Hey everyone, Mike here with Ventev Wireless Infrastructure. Today I want to introduce Ventev's small form factor micro patch antenna. This antenna was developed at the request of building managers, IT managers, building architects, and facility managers who repeatedly came to Ventev and asked for a small form factor aesthetic patch antenna. This antenna supports Cisco 4-lead access points. It has 4 RB-TNC connectors, and it can be deployed both indoors and outdoors. For outdoor deployments, this antenna is IP54 compliant. The antenna can be mounted on false ceiling tiles, kind of a flush mount like this pointing down, or it can be mounted on our medium strength articulating mount, where you have 2 degrees of articulation, so you can point the beam where you want it to go. Speaking of the beam, this antenna delivers excellent Wi-Fi performance, 6 dBi gain, narrow beam widths in both the vertical and horizontal dimensions. So now that you've been introduced to the antenna, let's take a few moments and go show you how to mount this antenna. First thing we'll need, of course, is the antenna itself. We'll need the medium strength articulating mount, 2 U-bolt clamps, bag of mounting hardware, a 1/2-inch socket drive, standard Phillips head screwdriver, and an Allen wrench. The first step is to connect the antenna to the mount. Get your 4 screws that are in the hardware package and screw them into the back of the antenna. Now that the antenna is attached to the mount, we'll put the mount on the pole. You need your U-bolt clamp. Start down here. And your U-bolt. And the nuts. Simply hand tighten the nuts. The last step of the installation of the small form factor micro patch is to position the antenna so that the antenna's beam gives you coverage in the area that you want. Once you've got it positioned, you can go ahead and use a standard Allen wrench, tighten down the Allen bolts so that the position is locked in place. And there you are. 4 bolts, piece of cake, lock it down in seconds, and your antenna's installed.